Hey, um, just had a bit of a fight with myself. Sounds weird out loud, but yeah. I've been thinking too much about a lot of things. It's whatever, though. It's whatever. Hold on. We're gonna play some guitar today, so yeah. Here it is. Guitar. Sorry. Uh, I think this is the wrong one. There it is. Yeah. Hey. Okay, this is the first one we're gonna try to relearn. I should probably have a lineup ready, actually. Okay. Wait. It's really quiet. Okay. I'm gonna see if this works. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Here. Go on this one. This one again. I forgot to put it. And I forgot that I have to do some settings. Wait. Okay. It's a pretty easy song to remember, so starting with this one. It's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah. Wait. I wrote this just in case. Wait. Oh, it's the middle too. I'll play first fret. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. This isn't sunrise. Don't remember this. Great job so far. Which one is that? Whatever. Anyway, that's the first song. It's pretty easy. So, this one might take a while. I'd much rather play without the fret. I gotta play it more straight. I don't know why I'm doing that. too far. I'm using the camera to see, by the way. I can do that. Oh, you can't see the frets, actually. This is the hardest one. Whatever, next song.
Like a Tattoo by Sade, or as I like to call her, Sade, because it's S-A-D-E. When we were in like first grade, we learned that that's how spelling works. Disrespectful for me to change how you pronounce someone's name. Okay, I'll call her Sade. You win. Friends and relatives, people of the world, we are going to learn the chords and the solo. Let's start with the solo. Standard guitar, standard tuning. 5th fret, 3rd string from the top. Oh, so nice. Then you're gonna play the 5th fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. I use my pointer finger for that first note, and then I just kind of rock my pointer finger down onto that other string. So good. Then you're gonna play the 7th fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. Then play 7th fret on the 3rd string from the bottom again, but immediately slide up to 8. So it goes a little something like this. Oh, you just have to play with passion. Play with as much passion as humanly possible. The next part, play 8 on the 3rd string from the bottom again. The very same note you just played. Then you're just gonna move your ring finger on back to that 7th fret on the same string. But right after you play the 7th fret, you're gonna pull off to 5. So that means when you play that 7th fret, have your pointer finger ready to go on the 5th fret of the same string. And right after you play 7, you're just gonna pull your finger off. If you can, give the string a little flick when you pull it off. And then you're just gonna put your ring finger right back onto 7 and pluck 7 again. So that last part there was 8, 7, 5, pull up to 5, and then back to 7. So when you put these first two parts together, it goes So the timing, how are we gonna get this rhythm and this timing all sorted out? For these first couple phrases, these first couple little licks of the solo, here's the trick. When the song starts, you're gonna count to 4 and then start. Let me show you what I mean. The song starts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Notice how everything comes right after beat 4. We'll go through that a couple more times, but first let me show you the next part. So where we left off is we just went like that. It was sounded so passionate when you played it. I'm really proud of you. You're gonna play the 7th fret on the 3rd string from the bottom again, except switch to your pointer finger. And I'll show you why, because we're gonna play that 7. Then with the middle finger, you're gonna go to 8. Then with the ring finger, you're gonna go to 10. Then you're gonna play the 10 again and slide up to 12. So that was 7, 8, 10, slide up to 12. Play that with me. Here we go. came out of your guitar. Let's play these first three
Sorry.
little licks. Remember, I'm counting to 4, then we go. Count to 4, then we go. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Oh, passionate. Next part of the song.
I lost it.
This part's fun. I love this part. It's not too hard either. You're gonna go all the way up to the 12th fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. The G string, the 3rd string from the bottom, is getting a lot of love in this song. You're gonna play that 3rd fret from the bottom on the 12th fret, then immediately hammer on to 13. So you've got your pointer finger on the 12, you play the string, and then your middle finger just goes boom, smashes down on the 13th fret. Great. Then immediately after that, your pointer finger is gonna go to the 10th fret on the same string. Play that, and then hammer on to 12. When I hammer on to 12, I like to use my ring finger. So it goes, boca, boca, booda, booba. So good. Then there's a pause right there. And then pointer finger goes to 8, and we're gonna hammer on from 8 to 10. I'm using my ring finger again. And we go to 7 and do a hammer on from 7 to 8. So here's how all of that wrapped up in a nice little bow. It goes. So good, so good. After this, you're gonna go to the 7th fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. Like I said, a lot of 3rd string from the bottom stuff going on here. I felt the need to reiterate that to you at this point in time. You're gonna play the 7th fret, but then pull off to 5. Remember when we did that earlier? So we're doing it again. Pulling off with ring finger to the pointer finger, give it a little flick when you do it, then you go right back to 7, play that note. So that was, okay. Ready for a couple more notes? After that little bow bow, then you're just nice and calm and cool and collected. Gonna play the 3rd fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. There's one more little
Can
part.
we
I
skip
think
this,
probably
please?
Play all of this all the way. Let's play the new part all the way through, starting from the. You ready? Here we go. And 2, 3. Oh, guys. I don't have any really good tricks for you about counting for this part. I really like to think about counting to 4 for the first part. For this part here, I think you're just gonna want to play along with the song. It's not too fast, so just play along with the song. You'll get the rhythm. It's gonna be great. But now let's learn the last couple notes. Put your ring finger on the 5th fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. Have your pointer finger, however, ready on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. We're about to do some pull-offs and hammer-ons. You're gonna play that 5th fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. Immediately pull off to the 3rd fret. Then you're gonna play the 3rd fret, and then hammer onto the 5th fret. Oh, so passionate. Let's play it all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Oh. The nice thing is, if you play it with enough passion, you don't even need to play the rhythm exactly the same as the guy does on the thing with the stuff. Let's move on to the chords. The solo shows up from time to time in the song. He pretty much does that same thing every time. So yeah, it's time for the chords. But I forgot. I have bad news about the chords. So here's the thing with the chords. In live performances, I'm basing this all on one live performance. The guy's doing this chord. He's going. And he goes up to here. And then in the chorus, he goes. Great. Okay. We're all good. Sounds nice. Right? I like it.
I can't do that.
There's some tricky chords, but I'm on board. But here's the thing. Listening to the studio recording, I'm pretty sure they've got a capo on the 1st fret and they're playing something ever so slightly different. And I, for one, like the studio recording a little bit more. It's a little easier to play. It sounds a little better. So I don't know if the guy just forgot his capo that night. I think that's unlikely. I think it was probably deliberate. But we're gonna do the capo version, guys. you're gonna be happier with it. It sounds more like the song "Get a Flippin' Capo." I even have Amazon associate links with the capo and everything. Look at this. So much capo sales, and Big Capo's paying me so much money. Guys, get your capo on the first fret, but we're still in standard tuning, and you have to play this chord. Doesn't that sound just like the song? Pointer, top string, we're not even gonna play it.
I play the top string.
Do we play the I'm not sure we play the top string at all. Pointer finger, second fret, second string from the top. The next string is just gonna be open. Open like a bleeding wound. There you go. Middle finger on the second fret of the third string from the bottom. Ring finger, second fret, second string from the bottom. Pinky, second fret on the bottom string. This is a B minor 9 chord. I get my thumb up here to mute the top string. Okay, great. I think that sounds great. And on this chord, we're gonna play down, down, up, down, up, down. So that was down, down, up, down, down. Down, down, up, down,
Simple enough.
up, down. Here we go. Hey. Oh, okay, that's enough. So that's the strumming throughout the entire thing. Get used to it. Take a picture. On this right here, we're gonna go down, down, up. I just said that. I literally just said that.
It's okay.
Next chord, this is probably the hardest chord shift in the whole song. We just did the B minor 9. Now we're going up to an E minor 9. It's a little confusing because of the capo. We're just gonna count. This is the first fret, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. So it looks like the 8th, but it's actually 7th. You know the drill, maybe, or maybe you don't, whatever. So you're gonna put your middle finger on the 7th fret, the second string from the top. Pointer finger on the 5th fret, looks like the 6th, 5th fret of the 3rd string from the top. Ring finger goes on the 7th fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. Pinky goes on 7th fret of the 2nd string from the top. This chord shape might feel like a crazy stretch at first, mostly just getting this pointer finger back here. Give it some time. You're gonna do it. For some people, they like to have it with all this space down here. I personally bring my thumb up over the top. And see how my fingers are doing weird kind of angles. Then my thumb gets to mute the top string, which is helpful as well. Another thing about this chord, the bottom string, we just want it to be muted. So you do not have to have the bottom string ring out. It can ring out, and that's okay, but it doesn't need to be. E minor 9. So here's the deal. We're doing the same strumming on that. Down, down, up, down, up, down. Just one time through that pattern on each chord. This chord's gonna take some practice, but I'm telling you guys, it's not a bar chord. There's no crazy stretching. You can handle it. Just it might take you a few hundred times doing it. Not exaggerating. Just going back and forth. You're gonna do it a bunch, so get used to it. Okay, that happens 3 times. After we play through those 2 chords 3 times in a row, then we're gonna go to a D major 7 chord, which is as thusly follows. Pointer finger is going to smash down on the bottom 3 strings on the 2nd fret. You are welcome to use 3 different strings if you'd like, but for me, that's a tight squeeze. It's easier for me just to mash down with my pointer finger. You can even have your middle finger help your pointer finger mash down. You also would like to make sure the top string is muted by your thumb. For this whole song, if you're not muting the top string with your thumb, you might want to consider it. Or if you're like, nope, screw you, I'm not going to do it, then just be very careful not to strum the top string. If you aim for the bottom like 3 strings, then you will have a much better chance of not accidentally hitting that top string. End of top string rant or whatever. Okay, D major 7 chord. We're going to do the exact same strumming. It sounds a lot like our B minor 9.
Yeah, it does.
That's okay, it's supposed to. And we're going to go down, down, up, down, up, down. And then we just go to the E minor 9 again. And that's how you play the verse to the song Like a Tattoo by Sade. Let's play it all.
My headphones just died. Yeah. I'll charge them later. Hold on.
The way through ones. 1,
Okay.
2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Solo comes in. You can play more of the guitar solo if you'd like, or you can just keep strumming back and forth between the B minor 9 and the E minor 9. That's it. It was on that fret. I was testing you. After the guitar solo, it goes back into the verse, just a tiny little verse. It's like a mini verse into the mini verse. Stuart and the mini verse of madness. The mini verse just goes like this: B minor 9. Up to the E minor 9. Just like we did before, just does that 2 times, done with the mini verse, done forever. Then, go into the chorus. The chorus is where the capo really does its magic. I really, truly, honest to goodness believe that they use a capo in the recording. I'm very defensive about this. What do you guys know about the F major 7 chord? Check it out. Bottom string open. Pointer finger, 1st fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Ring finger, 3rd fret, 3rd string from the top. Get your thumb up here to the top string. Same exact strumming. Great. Then we're gonna go to an A major 7 chord, guys. This one is bottom string open. Ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Pointer finger, 1st fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top. Thumb is once again muting the top string. Great. Then we go right back to the F major 7. And then here's the best part, you guys. We're gonna go to a crazy little like G major 7 with a 6, or maybe you could call it like an A sus chord of some kind. But here's all we're gonna do. We're gonna take these 3 fingers and we're just gonna go boom, boom, boom over 2 frets. So now we're on 5, 4, 3, and do the same thing. So let's play the chorus together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the A major 7. Back to the F major 7. Then slide it up. And it just starts over. It does that 4 times, guys. Does it quattro times. Spanish for 4. Surprised you didn't know that. Then we go back into the guitar solo. This is another guitar solo. And then the guitar solo is just B minor 9. 4 times. Spanish for 4. Surprise. Start.
Wait.
It's over. Does that 4 times, guys.
Okay, it is too. Okay.
Hello? This is another guitar solo. Just a. And then the guitar solo is just B minor 9. B minor 9. So many times. So many times. I have notes here about how many times. I literally just wrote a lot. Then we go to the chorus. The second chorus is exactly the same as the first chorus. You just do it 8 times. No, 2. You do it some amount of times. 2 times. You play it 2 times instead of 4 times. And then we go to the outro. The outro is just this. It just goes. Remember those 2 chords? Just the last 2 chords of the chorus are F major 7, up to a G major something, whatever. And then it fades out. It just fades out, you guys. That was a good fade out. I'm proud of myself. So anyway, that's how you play it. You can like and subscribe or whatever. Should have said that earlier.
I did. Okay. That was cool. Is there anything else? I'm gonna. I'll try to play it. That was cool. What else am I gonna do? It's been 34 minutes. What is this? I think I like this.
Not trying to be rude, but every other tutorial for this song is completely wrong. I didn't come here to make friends. I came here for one reason. I came here to be honest and helpful. I came here for 3 reasons. I came here to be honest, to be helpful, and to teach you how to play Canic Chase. Harry Connick Jr. Chase by Labby Sifri. By Labby Sifri. My name is Stuart Alexander Lehman Brown. It's been a joy. It's been a pleasure already. I'm having a good time. I did come here to make friends, and I came here to have a good time. I came here for so many reasons. One of them is to teach you this song. But I will tell you this, I did not come here to make friends or to not be rude, even though I'm not trying to be rude. This song is fun. You're going to love it. You do not need to go into an alternate tuning. You do not need to play a single bar chord. The only thing that you need to do is have a capo and put it on the 2nd fret and be in standard tuning. That's literally the only thing you need to do.
Best songs.
And then you need to learn all the chords. Too much talking. You should have started the song sooner. Standard tuning, capo on the 2nd fret. If you don't have a capo, I don't know what to tell you. You just need to get a capo. Like, you don't have to. I'm not telling you what to do, but I am. Just do it. Just do it. I'm allowed to tell you what to do in this one situation. With everything else in your life, do whatever you want to do. But when it comes to getting a capo, just get a capo. Just get one. All right. Guys, would you please, I didn't come here to make friends. Take your ring finger and put it on the 5th fret of the 3rd string from the top. Take your pinky finger and put it on the 5th fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. This is the first chord of the song Canic Chase by Labby Sifri. It's time for us to learn. This is like an A minor 7 chord. It's an A minor 9 chord. This is a very specific A minor 9 chord voicing. Would you please, for me, sorry, I keep looking over there. The microphone is right there and it's not where it usually is, and it's making me nervous. I have to move it a little bit. Now that you have this chord in place, we need to learn the picking pattern. The licking pattern is a little bit awkward, but it's not too bad. Guys, take your thumb and you're going to pluck the 2nd string from the top. Great work. You're doing a great job. Then you're going to take your thumb and you're going to have it on the 3rd string from the top, but with your middle finger, grab onto the bottom of the 2nd string from the bottom. So it's like you can pinch those 2 strings together like that, and you're going to pinch them together like that. So we've got thumb, pinch. Play it with me. Thumb, pinch. One more time, and thumb, pinch. Great work. Then, with your pointer finger, pluck the 3rd string from the bottom. So now we've got thumb, pinch, pointer. 1, 2, play with me. Thumb, pinch, pointer. Do it 3 more times. Thumb, pinch, pointer. Okay, 2 more. Thumb, pinch, pointer. 1 more time, gang. Thumb, pinch, pointer. All right. As soon as you finish that pinch pointer, your thumb is going to play the 2nd string from the top again. And then immediately after that, play the bottom string with your ring finger. Here's what we have so far. We have thumb, pinch, pointer, thumb, ring. Play it with me. Thumb, pinch, pointer, thumb, ring. 1 more time. Thumb, pinch, pointer, thumb, ring. If you are struggling with this, or you think it's really fun and you want to do more of it, I will tell you that it's possible that either in the future or presently, there is a finger picking video course available at marinmusic.com. Not making any promises, but I am going to promise you that it's a guarantee. It will be there at some point if it's not already there. MarineMusic.com, so many fun things. Newsletters. Let's play what we have so far of that picking pattern 2 more times in a row. We're gonna go thumb, pinch, pointer, thumb, ring. Here we go. Wait, I wasn't ready. Now let's do it. Okay, I'll give you a little bit of extra time to get the chord ready. Are you ready? And here we go. Thumb, pinch, pointer, thumb, ring. Great job. Thumb, pinch, pointer, thumb, ring. All right. As soon as you immediately after play the ring finger on the bottom string, you're going to play the 2nd string from the bottom with your middle finger. Then you're going to play the 3rd string from the bottom with your pointer finger. It's just 3 cascading notes. Ga, bing, key. Guys, the whole thing goes like this. It goes thumb, pinch, pointer, thumb, ring, middle, pointer. Play it with me nice and slow. Here we go. Thumb and pinch, pointer, thumb, ring, middle, pointer, thumb and pinch, pointer, bottom, 2nd, 3rd. I messed up. It's fine. We're gonna practice it some more because that is the picking pattern for literally the entire song. Well, there's one little difference that comes up, but we'll chop the tip off of that block when we get to it. That's the picking pattern for the song. It just goes thumb, pinch, pointer, thumb, ring, middle, pointer. Blunk, bling, blang, blinky, blunky. That's the rhythm. It's slow, fast, 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 fast. The whole thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 notes long. I don't know why I'm talking about the picking pattern so much. We could be spending this time practicing it. I didn't come here to make friends. 1, 2, play with me, and thumb, pinch, pointer, thumb, ring, middle, pointer, thumb, pinch, pointer, bonky, binky, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and thumb, pinch, pointer, gumba, limpy. Guys, we gotta play it faster. We gotta play it faster than this. Let's try going like bong, chunka, wonka, dinky, pong. Chunka, 1, 2, here we go. Thumb, pinch. Now I'm gonna level with you, because I don't want to be your friend. That's just so not true. I can't even have the heart to tell you what I feel deep inside. But you understand. We have to be able to play this even faster than that. I'm not gonna demand too much of you at this juncture, but it is gonna be on your shoulders to practice speeding it up. Because what's the actual speed? It's like, right? Same exact picking pattern. It's just those 7 notes over and over and over again, but you must get comfortable playing it faster than that. You're gonna do that picking pattern on this A minor 9 chord those times in a row. That's Spanish for 2. Surprised you didn't know that. Then we're gonna switch to a D6 over A chord. D6 over A chord. Take your ring finger and your pinky and smooch it over 1 fret like that. So now your ring finger and your pinky are on the 4th fret of the middle 2 strings. And then add your middle finger to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. It's sort of like an A minor chord shape, but 2 frets over. Okay? Guys, so much fun. We're having so much fun. I came here to do 2 things. One of them was to have fun with you. The other one was to get this over with. Once you've got this chord ready to go, guess what? You just play the exact same picking pattern 2 times in a row. Thumb, pinch, pointer, thumb, ring, middle, pointer, thumb, pinch, pointer, thumb, ring, chunky. Guys, here's what we have to do. We have to do the picking pattern on the A minor 9 chord twice, and then switch to the D6 over A chord and play that one twice. You do not need to remember the chord names because these chords are so unique to this song. Oh, and the capo throws everything off, so whatever. Okay, let's do it medium, fast, slowish. We're gonna do the A minor 9 chord twice, then the D twice, A minor 9 chord twice, D chord twice. Are you ready? That's the intro, by the way. For the intro, you just do that. I don't know. Bong, chunka, wonky tonka, bow hound. Here we go, and bow hound. You are doing fine. Good. Back to the A minor 9. And switch. Great job. That's the introduction. You just do that twice, just like that. We've made it to the verse. Guys, the verse is literally exactly the same as the intro. You play note for note, chord for chord, the exact same thing as the intro. You just sing at the same time. Oh, but let me tell you this. If you're trying to sing this song and pluck the notes at the same time and it's just proving to be too difficult, well, one, work on it a little bit. It's going to take some practice. Two, you can strum these chords if you want. Instead of going boom, chunky, boom, dunka, if you just go thumb, down, up, down, up, down, up, thumb, down, up, down, up, down, up, thumb, down, up, down, up, down, up, thumb, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's totally fine. You can even do this. Here's what, if you wanted to like impress your crush or play it for the talent show, what you can do, when you do the intro, you can play it note for note like the song. But then, when the singing starts, you can switch to strumming just for the singing part. See, look, you go. Well, I was riding shotgun in the backseat of my boyfriend's ride. I don't know, just thinking a little bit of Taylor Swift. It's not riding shotgun in the backseat of my boyfriend's ride. How does that song go? Well, I was riding shotgun with my hair undid in the backseat of his truck. And my friend said, hey, and I said, what's up? And he said, do you want... Are you ready to learn the rest of the song? We've learned the verse. Here's what I just did. When I reached over, I grabbed my phone, and I just turned it over. Got a notification. This is bad news. Here's the thing. I used to record my videos with my phone, and now I have a camera, so it means my phone is just sitting there, which means we're going to get in all kinds of trouble. I'm going to get texts, and I'm just going to read you the texts. You guys, do you want me to read you a text? Let's see, what do we got? Ooh, this is a good one. Novato Police Department. Upcoming road closures. Sherman Avenue Farmers Market returns Tuesday, 5/6 at 2 p.m. Nixle.us GAJ6R. Reply with friend's number to forward. Very interesting. Here's how you play the chorus to the song. It's a teensy little bit harder than the verse, but only kind of, sort of. We just did the verse. So you have this chord, and then you switch to this chord, back to this chord, back to this chord. When you finish the verse, stay on that D6 over A. So you have a ring finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string from the top, pinky 4th fret, 3rd string from the bottom, middle finger 3rd fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Keep all those there. Add your pointer finger to the 2nd fret of the bottom string, and then I'm going to say something that's going to upset you, but I need you to try not to be too upset because I have something else to say afterwards. Your thumb is going to come up over the top and push on the 3rd fret of the top string. This is a G major 7 chord. So it's 2 on the bottom, and then 3, and then 4, 4. Nothing on the 2nd string from the top, and then thumb plays 3 on the top string. If you are one-illing or not able to play the top string with your thumb, what you are allowed to do is don't use your thumb, have your pointer finger play the 3rd fret on the top string instead of having it play the 2nd fret on the bottom string. The song is gonna sound better if you have pointer finger down here and thumb up here, and it's gonna sound more like the original recording, but if you do this, it will be acceptable. This is a G major 7 chord. Regardless of the fingering you use for this G major 7 chord, you're gonna do the same picking that we did for the verse, except for one tiny difference. Instead of your thumb starting off on the 2nd string from the top, your thumb is gonna play the top string. Every other note is the same. So you go top, pinch, pointer, thop, thing, bunky. Can we do it really slowly with me? 1, 2, thop, 1, binky, thumb, pinch, pointer, thumb, ring, middle, pointer, thumb. guys ready for something crazy? The fingering for E minor 7 is you get rid of all your fingers, and that's the chord. It's the open strings. Do the exact same picking you just did on the G major 7 chord, but you're gonna do it on this E minor 7 chord. So it's literally just thumb, pinch, pointer, thumb, bottom, and you play it twice there. So the whole entire verse goes like this. G major 7, which is easy to get to from that second chord of the verse. You do the picking pattern on here twice, then you do picking pattern on the open strings twice. Back to the G major 7, do the picking pattern twice. Back to the E minor 7, do the picking pattern twice. Let's go ahead, and here's what we're gonna do. We're done with like 98% of the song now. I would like you to please practice playing the verse all the way through and then the chorus all the way through. So that means we're going 5th fret chord twice, this guy twice. Back to the 5th fret chord twice, this one twice. Then we go to the chorus, G major 7 twice, open twice, G major 7 twice, open twice. We're gonna do it pretty slowly because you're still learning. You're still just a tiny little baby still learning this picking pattern. 1 and a 2 and a thumb, pinch, here we go, and thumb, pinch, 5. I messed up. Can we try it again? Bung,
Okay.
chunka, wonka, dinky, 5, 6. Here we go, and thumb. And switch. Uncle Stuart, this is a little bit too fast. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. And back to the other one. You guys ready for the chorus? The chorus is coming up right here. And open. Back to the other one. And open. I'm gonna throw a curveball at you. I want you to go back to the verse. Here we go. You did pretty well. You did all right. Most of you didn't even do it. Most of you weren't playing along with me. It's hurtful when you don't play along with me. I put in all this time and energy to put in this practice time for you, and you just don't even, you're just like, I don't know what you're doing. I don't even get you. You don't even get me. Don't look at your phone. So here's the plan. You play the intro all the way through. Then you play the verse. Then you play the chorus. Then you play the verse again. Then you play the chorus again.
Look at my fingernails right now. They're dented. They're dense in there. Yeah.
Then you play the interlude. The interlude is where he's singing la 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 la. For the interlude, you just play verse, chorus, again. So you just literally play everything you just played again. Then we play the entire sequence all the way through again. You play the intro again, you play the verse again, you play the chorus again, you play the verse again, you play the chorus again, you play the interlude again, which is the verse and then the chorus. And then finally we've made it to the bridge of the song. The bridge is fun, it's easy, it's lemon squeezy, you're gonna love it. My name is Stuart Alexander Lehman Brown. Welcome to Marine Music Center. Friends and relatives, such a thrilling adventure that we've been having so far. Don't you agree? I didn't come here to make friends. Would you please play for me a plain old regular boring A minor chord? Put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Put your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top. This is an A minor chord. Do the regular picking pattern 2 times. You're gonna go. Then you're gonna switch to a plain old regular D chord. Can you guys tell that I'm going a little bit out of tune? We're just gonna live with it for right now. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the bottom string. Ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Pointer finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Do the exact same picking pattern. Then we're gonna go to a plain old regular G chord. A G chord is middle finger, 3rd fret, top string. Pointer finger, 2nd fret, 2nd string from the top. ring finger and pinky on the 3rd fret of the bottom 2 strings. You're going to do the regular picking pattern, but with your thumb on the top string. Then we're going to play a C major 7 chord. I love this chord. Please put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the top. Middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top. You're going to do the regular picking pattern with your thumb on the 2nd string from the top. Then you're just going to go A minor to D, A minor to D, and that is the bridge to the song. I am phoning it in at this point. I've hit my wall. I just want to charge ahead. We've learned the most fun part is the bridge. You can honestly, if we're being honest, you can just ignore the bridge. And I don't know. It's a beautiful song. What a touching moment. Guys, I'm really grateful that I got to have this experience with you. Let's play the bridge all the way through once. It was A minor to D, G, C major 7, A minor, D, A minor, D. I'm really excited about this. Blunk, chunko, wonky, hunko. 1, 2, here we go. And A minor. Switch to D. I messed up, sorry, it's fine. Then G. C major 7. A minor. Then D. I don't know what I'm doing. Back to A minor. Back to D. Great job, guys. Then you play the intro again, then you play the verse, then the chorus, then the verse, then the chorus. Then you play the interlude again, which, as you'll recall, was just verse, chorus, verse, chorus. And then you just play the intro over and over and over again, and the song fades out. The most cowardly and fearful way to end a song. If you don't want to be a cowardly, fearful agent of chaos, here's what you can do. You can just play the intro a couple times. After you do it a couple times, go back to the A minor 9 chord and just go thumb, pinch, pointer, bunga, chunky, play it twice. And then strum the chord. It's beautiful. What a dramatic way to end the song. Guys, my name is Ben, and it's been such a time. Will you please join me again in the future?
Okay. We're gonna try to play along with it now. We're gonna try to play along. Okay, here. I can't play that fast.
Sitting in the back seat of my car, with my arms around my guitar. The rain falls from the roof of the world. Nothing around, just the trees and the ground. There's a bird in a tree singing a song just for me.
I can't play this.
Just for me.
That's... I can't play this 4 minutes straight of this. Are you serious? Yeah, no. I'll play it as I can play it right now. forgot the notes. If I practice more, I'll get it. If I practice more, I'll get it. Okay. Anyway, we've reached 1 hour. I'm done. I'm clocking out. Yeah, no. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I need some sleep. Then I'll be better. But for now, I'm just. I don't know. I'll see you guys on Monday. Thursday or something. I don't know. If you guys are still here. Anyway, yeah, see you next week. Probably next week. Okay, bye. Yeah. I gotta fix the settings actually. Wait. Okay, fixed. Okay. Okay, hold on. Yeah, if you liked it, thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you didn't like it, I'll play a game next time. I'll play a game. Okay. Yeah, you can do what you want, and I'll see you guys in the next stream, which is probably next week. So, yeah.